surprise, motherfucker. Hey, hello? Happy Monday. Hello? Hi. Hello? Give me just a second. We're still waiting for this to finish downloading. It's almost done. Got about a minute. Let's go to the screen that I almost never use while we wait. There! Look at that! Boop. Hi, everybody. What's up? Almost ready. He does! You can also make him talk. Here. Or not. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? What the fuck? Hold, please. Can y'all hear that?
Pog Online Poggers.
Oh, you can hear that. Huh. Why couldn't I hear it? Okie dokie. Give me just a second. I want to see if I can figure out why. Huh. That's so weird. Why couldn't I hear that? I should be able to hear it. Da da da. Creator dashboard. Viewer rewards, channel points. All right. Huh. It doesn't work. Well, why the fuck not? I wonder when it broke. All right. I'll have to disable it for now so that people don't waste their points. That's a shame. Okay. Audio mod is ready. Give me 1 second. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. We're almost ready. It just takes a while because high quality audio is very big. Very big. Dum 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 dum. Yes, sir. Replace files. Dum 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 dum. All right, that's done. Now we just need one more second. Oh, it's done doing shit. Sprays a fire extinguisher everywhere? No, don't do that. I heard something was broken and on fire. Yes, I'm broken and on fire. It was me, Austin. All right. Boop. Oh, there. I saw your unhinged Humpty Dumpty tweet again. What was that? I don't remember. All right, this is done. All right, drop that in. Yes. Okay, drop that in. Yes. Bam. All right. Chicken fried rice and cheese puffs with real crab meat. Fuck. That all the king's horses and men had to touch Humpty Dumpty's penis trying to fix it? You're right, they did. They don't ever talk about that part of the story, do they? Alright, let me do this real quick. Yo, they were freaky. I had chicken tacos for dinner. They were yummy. Alright. Let's do record Metal Gear Solid 3. Woo! Let's see if it wants to work. How cooperative are you gonna be today? Yeah. I fucking love it, dude. I love it. All right. Nope. Full screen. The helmet stays on. All right, you got it. The helmet does stay on during sex. Everybody knows that. All right, let me hold on. I gotta fix my chat real quick. I forgot to move it back to multi-chat. Shaxx Tamarasov. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Are these the difficulty? Uh, Hmm. Alright, we're gonna play on normal because I'm a bitch.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
God, David Hayter is so hot. Pussy? Yes. They say you are what you eat. I've only played this game once, but it's one of my favorite games ever made. So I suspect that we're gonna have a good time. And also I'm going to be very, very bad.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
A cigar.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Is that fucking Raiden?
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Is that because I picked Metal Gear Solid 2? We might have to start over.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Hold on. Hold on. We gotta fix that.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head.
Alright. Is this correct now before I sit through the cutscene? Yeah. Okay, can we... Okay, it is. Alright. Alright, now we can sit through it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
5,000 hours of what?
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
FF-14?
You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Jesus.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Christ. You've got 208 days of time.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
God, this game starts so strong.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Oh, Halo
Well-
jumps are so fucking scary.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket
Sokolov.
scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth
they
was
did.
blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war.
Man.
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
The Cuban Missile Crisis was
Finally,
fucking
on October
stupid.
28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
Fucking crazy.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
It's fucking
The next day, I got
crazy.
Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes, he was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They
Hey,
moved him
that's
there
me.
just recently.
I'm a
Why?
virgin cliff.
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, that was loud.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Once we've confirmed the rescue, Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think
actually,
Sokolov is up to it?
Kind of crazy how well it works.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Once we get out of the cutscene, I'm gonna turn the volume down again. Rip. There he is! Ba 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 ba.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
You got it, Major. Wrong button. Settings, audio, turn it back down to 6. RC mate, balanced nutrition food. Huh. And a knife. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Stab. Stab. I hear movement. Stab. Frog acquired. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright. Oh! What's this? Life medicine. Okay. Alright, up the tree we go! Yay! Bag acquired.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've
You
been
got
out
it.
in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax.
Damn
There's a
right.
support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
Sippy
The first
time.
member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
That's fucking
What's your
stupid.
name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency
Fucking
is
paramedic.
145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
Always.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
Technique
Spirit
doesn't
and body
even
are like 2 sides of
matter.
a single coin. They're the same thing.
Okay,
I
boss.
can't teach you how to
Whatever
think.
you say.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Good soldiers
But
follow
you're looking
orders.
for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
It's only been 20
Only the
minutes and
mission.
Kojima's laying it
Follow
on
the
so
orders you're
thick.
given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over
The New
time,
York Times.
and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Jesus Christ, boss.
As
You know I'm
long
on a
as we
sneaking
have
mission,
loyalty
right?
to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr.
Isn't the Arctic Ocean like a gazillion miles
Dr.
away?
Sokolov is being held in an abandoned
Holy
factory
shit.
located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Alright.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
CQC, huh?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay, but first, we should change our camo. Alright, what do we got? Sonar, motion detector. Oh, it's a snake. AP detector. Fake death pill, cigars, scope, and a gun. Die! No, up. All the way, please. Thank you. Alright. Hey, look, a crocodile. How do I do... Oh, okay. That's how. Lol. Alright. That was a little, that was a little worrying. We might as well do a couple Kodak calls real quick. Hey, Major.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter.
Ooh.
It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They
I'm not
say
that
it even
big.
eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
Ugh.
Hey, boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Start button to go to the Survival viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose Battle Fatigue.
Thank you, boss.
Saving the game, Snake?
Alright.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Have I ever?
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie
It's funny
watching
because
type,
they
are
are
you?
still making them.
Not really.
Okay,
And it's
then I'll tell you
2025.
everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
It's amazing that out of all of the things that are dated in this game, Godzilla is not one of them. Alright. Cutscene time.
Major. I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage.
Yeah, we already did that. All right. Ooh, what's this? Bug juice. What the fuck is bug juice? Oh. Neat. Yeah, whatever. Hmm. All right, we're at 90%. Ooh, I got an achievement. My camouflage index is at 90%. All right, let's move. Where the fuck did that other guy go? All right. Plus 20. What the fuck? Where's that? A Carotan? What the fuck is a Carotan? Oh. What's that, a snake? Looks like it's a snake moving around in the brush. We just gotta be patient. There's a snake behind me. Hmm. Da 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 da. Ah, damn. He's coming back now. Alright. This is ballsy, but I'm going for it.
Something there. I think I saw something.
You see nothing!
Huh. I think I saw it.
You see nothing! I'm fucking invisible. It's a guy with a gun. That's like 15 feet away. And a hornet nest. Oh, snake. This is kind of fucked up. What you're about to do to this guy? They're all running away. Now I can cross the bridge. Ooh, mushrooms. Or not. Stand up, damn it. Do I have to stab the mushroom? Oh, I do. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of fucked up. To do that to those Russians. What have they done?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
What do we got?
I can't see Sokolov from here.
Guys with guns, guys with guns.
Pretty tight.
More guys with guns.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right. I see you, little hole in the ground. All right. Gotta move in. I can probably go this way. Can I go over? No? I figured it would let me go over top. Shit. I can't load. Alright, just kill me. I can do better than this. Kill me, you fuck. Shoot me, damn it! Wow, these, there we go. These KGB agents are, really bad. Alright. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. Beep, 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 boop. I missed. Camouflage. Uniform. Plus 15. Plus 5. Where's Snake keeping all of this? There we go. Alright. Anything up here? If I were Kojima, I would hide something up here. Got a suppressor?
Who's that? What happened?
Oh. I fucked up again.
This is HQ.
Control here.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Well, this is kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Okay. There we go. Cutscene. We made it to Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
The Soviet Union and
that,
agricultural
the tragedy
policies.
last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
That's not suspicious. It's also kind of funny that, I didn't kill anybody. Oh, Sokolov. Oh, I saw something.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
It's him! It's him!
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, look at him go! I fucking
Can't say
love it.
Feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Nope. Not yet.
GRU operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Nice! Go, Snake! Fuck you, Ocelot.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Huh? Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Lamau.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I love it. Alright, Sokolov, where the fuck did you go?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright, let me save real quick.
Do you want to save?
Yes.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of
You
it.
mean...
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing.
Oh.
And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Snake, you're so
Because
mean.
no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Damn.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
You got it,
And
paramedic.
don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
No
Are you
promises.
calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Alright. Now that we're saved... I want to show you something. Where is it?
You've created a time paradox. You're Snake. You can't go changing the future like that.
Okay. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And also find Sokolov. Okay. Where did he go? I can't go this way. Alright. Oh, is there anything over here? Damn. Alright. That's enough fooling around. I changed my mind. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before people start waking up.
Okay. Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
They didn't
Calm
seem
down.
that great.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Do we? Oh shit, it's the Shagohod!
That's what they were making you build.
Look at that fucking thing!
The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Yeah, it's kind of a really big deal.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, so I should just kill you then. If I kill you, they can't finish it. Right? Why would you look down? Also, why are you guys taking your time like this? It's an open bridge. You should be hauling ass. Hey, look, it's the boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
Who's this freak? It's the fucking Cobra unit. Spoilers. I mean, this game's like 15 years old, so, you know.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Oh, I hate
Now
that!
that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
Oh, it's him.
Is he crying?
Dude, Snake is just like, what the fuck is going on? He's so confused.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
The fuck does that even
Think you can pull
mean?
the trigger?
Oh my god, she disassembled his gun.
Huh?
Ooh!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
GG.
The new blood has been rejected.
Also, hi. Snake is dead forever.
Are we done here?
That's
now,
it.
onto
It's over.
Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh, boss. Nah, it's not a pretty boy. That's the boss. See, this is actually a different guy. It looks like Snake, but it isn't. Completely different person.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, Listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
So you say.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yeah, unfortunately, paramedic is in a plane at 30,000 feet. Alright. Alright, deep cut, bleeding. So we need... none of those. Nope. Disinfectant, styptic, suture kit, bandage. Alright, bone fracture. Just a fracture? Oh, there we go. Deep cut. Disinfectant. Styptic. Suture kit. Bandage. There we go. Snake is the best. What do you mean? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh my god! It can't be as bad as giving birth. Yeah, probably not. Snake, I'm not gonna lie, buddy, you're pretty fucked up. That's the boss's bandana. Oh yeah, Snake is really handsome.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Bonk. That's a lot of helicopters. The shit that they're doing is so incredibly dangerous. All of those helicopters tied to one tank. Hey, Colonel Volgan, this is a really bad idea.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Mean?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
So anyway, kaboom. It's called a Davy Crockett. Basically, at one point, the US Army was wondering if they could put a nuclear weapon on a rocket launcher. They made a couple of them, but they didn't work very good. It's a recoilless rifle that fires a nuclear warhead. Yeah, he was. Ooh, it's time!
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
What a thrill.
searching and melted
Yeah, this is a Bond song. Oh, it's so good.
but you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you.
This game is so good.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Oh, I love it.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you.
Of course.
I'm still in a dream,
Snake Eater.
I'm still in a dream, snake
Oh my god. I fucking love it. I mean, let's be real here. Metal Gear Solid 3 is just a Bond movie.
Currently flying over the Arctic
There's so
Ocean,
much
altitude
James
30,000
Bond
feet,
shit in this
approaching
game.
Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No
Looks
gusts.
like a
All systems go for drone detachment.
heavily modified
Snake,
SR-71.
we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Ooh,
This is
Alan
our last
Shepard.
chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So James Bond.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
A Cuban cigar. In this time period? You know how hard it is to get that?
CIA.
It's like the fucking 70s.
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday,
so
the
Bond.
White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Hey,
It
did
was
you
a
know
hotline
that?
call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
Did you know that President Johnson had a
That's right.
huge dick?
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus,
Probably the biggest dick in American
75,
presidential history.
was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
Yeah, kind of a problem.
Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
You need to make sure nuclear
facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any
fuck, ad break.
involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale
this
nuclear
game is so
conflict,
good.
we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
No pressure.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Hello!
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva.
Adam and
I've been
Eva.
told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
God, this tech is so absurd.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Imagine using an SR-71 to fly over enemy airspace so that you can deploy a rocket-propelled drone for the sole purpose of dropping one soldier. It's fucking lunacy. Like, that deployment cost $100 million, easy. Just to drop Snake into the jungle. Alright.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
We've made it to the start of the game proper.
Safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
You got it.
And finally, eliminate the boss.
Got it.
Eliminate the boss.
I just gotta
This
kill my
mission will
mother.
be
It's no big
codenamed
deal.
Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Oh, really?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
It's such a good movie.
It's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW.
The Great
camp in Nazi
Escape is great.
Prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
Major, this is all
I
your
watched
fault.
the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From
Well,
square
zero.
My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during
Well, at
the
least she's
virtual
not going to
station,
get executed.
145.73.
All
She'll
right.
be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
140.96.
140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
It's him!
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment
So,
technology.
you guys may or may not
Going up
recognize
against some of the world's
Mr.
most advanced
Sigint
weaponry
once we
when you
talk to him.
infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
No pressure.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
No pressure. All right. First things first. Let's call Sigint.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
So anyway, Sigint is the DARPA chief from Metal Gear Solid 1. All right. Hey, paramedic, what's up?
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If
Snake
you're
was
wounded
still
or
in the
get bitten by
ICU
venomous venom,
yesterday.
Go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Nope.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Okay, but that's the
So
mission.
that's why I volunteered.
The mission is to kill
you
the
couldn't ask
boss.
for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yeah. There's just one problem. Knowing what I know about paramedic,
Do you want to save?
it's actually kind of creepy. But, you know, don't worry about that. Because spoilers.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right?
I've never
and
seen
the
this
aliens
one.
start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Hollister, do you remember when they invented the VHS player? You were around back then, right? Alright, what do we got? 1911. Can never go wrong. 2 World Wars, motherfuckers! And then all the same shit. Alright. Well, we're not gonna do that now. Because I gotta go to bed. But I should see you all tomorrow because we're going to be streaming all week. And we got about as far as I wanted to get. I wanted to make sure that we got through the prologue section and got to chapter 1 tonight. All right. So, anyway, thanks for coming out, everybody. I love you all. Take care. Have a good night. Don't stay up too late. Drink lots of water. Make sure to eat. That goes double for you, Hollister. And I'll see you tomorrow. No, not soju. Water. Drink water. All right. We're going to rate out. What do we got? 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 I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Da 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 da. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know who to raid. Who should I raid? Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Zen. Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna be a piece of shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.